Moments with God, a time of reflection for every day.
April 21st. Final generations. His know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce-breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. 2 Timothy 3:1-4.
The perception of a global decline in morality is attributed to a complex set of factors: the rise of materialism and consumerism, the impact of technology, weaknesses in family and school education, and a growing indifference toward others based on selfishness. Furthermore, the influence of mass media and social networks often highlights negative behaviors, creating a sense of widespread decline. The final generations. It's horrifying to see so much debauchery among children and such a loss of parental authority. Of course, all of this was predicted, but that doesn't mean it had to happen to our children. The problem is that we each contribute to the negative effects on them because we don't educate and raise them according to moral standards, and they're constantly watching screens. So how can they not become corrupted if they're completely unsupervised? But it's not just the children. It's also the parents themselves, the men and women driven by greed, where money is the most important thing. And there's no time for anything but making money. Furthermore, places of pleasure have multiplied. Parties, alcohol, drugs, orgies, and that's where life is wasted. And a person who grows up without guidance, without moral values, ends up falling down that path and becomes part of a society that is increasingly degraded.
We've lost our empathy for others, our willingness to help those in need. We rarely give a loaf of bread, alms, or do anything to help those who suffer. When someone does give, it's mostly to post it on social media and show off. All of this contributes to the arrogance that breeds pride. Furthermore, the world is full of ungodly people who utter blasphemous words against God and live only for themselves.
But the Bible says that this happens in the last days. Evil increases at the end of world history, and it grows even more. Families become corrupt, churches and religions too. Worse still are governments and politicians. The final generations are more perverse than the previous ones, and from among them, you, and every child of God, need to step forward and make a difference. Educate with principles, live by standards and rules, and respect God and His Word. The day of the Lord will come, and those who live carelessly, no matter if they have been Christians, will be caught like a thief in the night. Therefore, if society is worse, we must live differently, serving God.
Thank you for listening to this audio. We invite you to share with your contacts and visit the website BibleWell.com.